one-stop shopping, and it's one-stop shopping. We can understand the whole project that a client is wanting to produce. We can understand all the different aspects of it. We can put it together. We can communicate with each other to know where the final direction is going, and we can fulfill what we promise. I'm sorry that was so jagged.
That's fine.
How does having the artists in-house benefit you as a photographer when you're doing a video photography shoot?
I find the interactivity with the artists leads to really good quality work and leads to fulfilling what it is exactly that the client wants. I can have a vision of what a shot is supposed to be. The art director can have a vision of what the shot is to be. They can sometimes be very different. I can go say, here's the Polaroid. Is this where we're going? This is what I like. They'll say, this is what I like. And we'll get something that is really quite exceptional.
Good. What do you like best about working here at Marcom?
To me, Marcom is the people, it's the vitality, it's the ideas, it's fun. Even though some of us are aging, there's a young atmosphere. We have enough young blood that we've got new ideas. It's like a happening place. Sorry, I lost my thought.
That's good. Okay, how do you cope with the pressure here?
The pressure at Marcom is, well, it's led to a lot of drug addiction. Amphetamines are good. Hash oil is very good for, no, sorry. There can be a lot of pressure with client demands. We recently had a client that upped the launch date by a month, and we were shaking our heads and thinking it's impossible. But we came together. The whole building came together because it was a multifaceted launch, and everybody came together. We worked incredible hours. We supported each other. We allowed each other to go nuts when we had to go nuts, to vent steam when we had to vent steam, and we got it done. We made the date, and it was great. And that's amazing that you can do that.
Craig, can you talk about how the way we're set up, each and every one of the companies and the people, for that matter, are specialists in their own area? What do you think that? How do you think that benefits the client?
Clients often come in with a notion or impressions of what they want, what their images, how they want to launch a product. We can develop the notion into ideas through the multifaceted talents we have here. We can develop notions into ideas. We can provide layouts. We can provide concrete examples, and we can provide finished product that is a whole bunch of minds coming together and interpreting and extrapolating from what can be some very rarefied, simple notions, and we can come together and launch a whole project, a whole program.
Okay, Craig, you're a photographer. Why do you like being a photographer here at Marcom as compared to being a freelance photographer or working in another company? What is it that makes you want to work here at Marcom as a photographer?
Marcom provides a very supportive atmosphere. It allows for the interaction directly with the writers and with the artists that you don't get in other places. I feel like I'm more part of the process instead of being called in and say, this is our need, do it and leave. I'm an integral part of a lot of the projects that happen here, and that's a good feeling. I get to know the clients on a steady basis, and I get to understand what the client wants, just like everybody else does here. And when you understand that, it saves so much time in satisfying and exceeding the client's demands.
Great. Tell me a little bit about Craig Parker. Just say something. Who is Craig Parker?
Craig Parker is a guy that loves light. I love to play with light. I don't care whether I'm shooting a still product. I don't care whether it's going into a factory and doing a corporate shot. I love to play with light. I like to make things look good, and I like to maintain some of the integrity of the background of something, like the honesty, as well as making it look good. I also like naked women, and light has a lot to do with that.
What's a typical day at Marcom, Craig?
A typical day at Marcom is never really typical. Every day is different, but every day usually starts quite early. And you can't feel sorry for yourself at Marcom if you work long hours. If you get in here at 6:30 in the morning, somebody's here already. If you stay until 9:30 at night, there's always somebody here. And I totally forget the question.
How do you feel about installing a drive-through window?
That would be very good for our clients if they could order the photography as they come in, drive around the building, maybe stop, have a margarita, and then pick it up, finish photography on a completed disc as they drive out the other side of the building.
Do you think you can make that possible?
I wouldn't want to. I think we want a more honest relationship with our clients.
Craig, you're in a management position here with the company. How does that, how do you deal with that? What do you feel are your responsibilities?
In a management position here at Marcom, I can be a bit of a loner. I manage the photography department. I have to make it work. I have to make the jobs come through on time. But I'm also supported by the rest of the management staff here who will tell me to keep up the hard work and never take a break and just keep working until my butt falls off.
How long have you been working here for?
I've been working here for over 7 years, and I'm here because I still like it. It's amazing to be in the same place for 7 years and to still have new challenges virtually every week, to occasionally come up with something that's very, very exciting and exceeds the mediocratic demands of the clients. We sometimes get an opportunity to exceed mediocrity.
Want to cut there, Christopher?
Rolling.
Action.
No, I say rolling first. Rolling.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.